Prime Minister Stephenson King says these are tough times for St. Lucians. With increases in the price of food, fuel and the cost of living, King says the added burden of sudden increases in electricity might be too much. Lucelec officials should expect to hear from the Prime Minister soon. King was expected to write to the company Wednesday. King says Lucelec's profits are protected under the law and the company must do more to ensure that consumers receive some form of concession and protection from more severe living conditions.
I believe at this time Lucelec must come forward and give some concessions, particularly under the legislation, which guarantees them a profit regardless. And so I am saying that there's need for us to look at the law and do what is necessary to assist consumers in being able to weather the storm that we're going through with oil prices and food prices.
With the rising cost of fuel taking a toll on the economy, government is moving to find alternative sources of energy. The Prime Minister says these sources include hydro, wind and geothermal energy.
They're looking at wind, they're looking at even hydro is being spoken of, not by Lucelec, but other concerns who are coming forward. We are looking at petcoke, which is a residue from oil. They have been to Halifax in Canada in an attempt to see a petcoke plant in operation with the hope of replicating a plant here in St. Lucia, hopefully in the south of the island.
In another move to find cheaper energy, government may soon sign on to the Petrocaribe initiative with Venezuela. Under this program, Caribbean nations buy oil at market value, but only a certain amount is paid up front. The remainder is paid through a 25-year financing agreement at a 1% rate of interest. The Prime Minister says St. Lucia could benefit from the program.
What the Petrocaribe arrangement does is to give us an opportunity to be able to pay a percentage of that product up front, but allow us the utilization of some 40 or so percent that we can put into social programs, and later we pay for that, meaning that down the road the cost of that money would be cheaper.
Trade and Commerce Minister Rufus Busquet will travel to Venezuela this weekend to discuss the initiative further. The Prime Minister says government continues to explore methods of reducing the fuel cost to consumers. Already, government is negotiating with 3 companies on the possibility of sourcing geothermal energy in St. Lucia. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.